Bird gang. Ha. Yo, this your boy Hyphen Jers. You already know. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following, subscribing, and liking. Yo, man, man, man. We are one day away from that Super Bowl, from that trophy. For that ring on each everybody's fingers. We are one way for the Eagles, man. One day away, baby. One day away. It's tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Yo, I hope everybody got to tune in and watch this, even if you're not an Eagles or a Chiefs fan. I think it's going to be a real good game. Both best of the best on the conference. Yo, this is going to be a real good matchup between Mahomes and Hurts. I can't wait to see it. I personally can't wait to see this matchup. Two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. It haven't never been done. We only had one black quarterback that actually won the Super Bowl, and that was they was called the Redskins at that moment, but it was the Commanders, and yeah, yo, it's gonna be a good game, and I feel like the order for the Eagles to actually pull this win is they got to continue with their game plan, continue to do what they've been doing all season. The getting after the quarterback. I know it's going to be a little bit of challenge for our pass rusher because of what Mahomes can do with his legs and how he could pass the ball in different ways. Like we all saw him being Houdini in the way he does, and that's going to be a little challenge for our pass rusher, but that's only if it's Mahomes is 100% healthy. So if he's not, he still probably could move a little bit because it's been 2 weeks, but it probably going to limit his movement, and he's going to have to probably be up in the pocket a little bit, trying to get the ball out quick. And I think our pass rushers could actually pressure him enough to stop that. And then we got good back ends. We got our good secondaries and corners. Our linebackers is all right, but I think we could actually put this off on the defensive side. But it's a good chance. But are we? It all depends on what kind of how the game plan that the Chiefs come with. Because I would say that our defense sometimes they could they could slip away. They could allow a lot of points. They could give up a lot. Like different example playing against the Cowboys and everything. They put up a lot of points. I know we have Minshew in there, but at the same time, they still the defense gave up a lot of points that game. I believe it was 40 points. And yo, and it was a couple of games that our defense gave up a lot of points. We did good in the postseason, but I don't know. It was the Giants, even though the Giants was coming off a big game. But we already know we already have a game plan. We already know we could do with the Giants. Uh, the 49ers. Now I'm impressed with that. We put that pressure on them, and we came at and we showed them. But the Chief is a little bit of difference dealing with our defense, and that's the only thing I'm really concerned. I'm not really too concerned on our offense. I feel like our offense could really do it against the Chiefs defense. I feel like Hurts could extend plays with his feet and could open up a lot of passing plays, especially with the running game. And they gotta account for his legs for him to run, and that's gonna open up a lot of run plays and dealing with our offensive lines and how good they've been blocking all season. I feel like that will open that up. So dealing with the two ends of AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. I believe that could challenge the Chiefs defense. Then you got Dallas Goddard, and then you got Stoles. He a good tight end too. So we got good offense weapons that I believe that I'm not really too concerned on our offense end, but our defense is really gonna have to show in like they did. No matter, they don't have to have to ball out the whole game, but at least make some key stops, some important stops that we're gonna need to get the Chiefs off the field and get that ball back to Hurts' hands to actually put up enough points that we run away with the game. I That's what I believe. I think this is going to be a challenge on our defense's end to show what our defense is going to do. And yeah, and our defense is going to have to show up. Now, is they going to show up? It all depends what type of game plan, type of defense that have been called, and what they're going to do. But on the Chiefs end, it's gonna be a challenge with Mahomes and Kelsey. Like, that matchup is always like it's about who gonna match up against Kelsey on our defense. And I heard a lot of them saying Bradbury or Gardner Johnson. I mean they could be, but it's all depends on how hungry, how they play that game. Like that could be a matchup for Kelsey, because I don't know about our safety, because you dropping our safety down to get Kelsey and whatever. That makes a little opening for Mahomes to find that ball downfield. So I think our safety should just continue to play their position, and we put somebody else to guard him, because we need that. We need to make sure we don't get no passes downfield. Keep everything checked down, and keep that pressure on Mahomes all day, like all day through the whole game. And I feel like it's just gonna be our defense. Our defense is gonna be the challenge to stop Mahomes. And if it's hard. I can't say that they're gonna do it. I can't say they not, because our defense been playing. We've been balling out on our defense, and it's just that they have had ups and down games, but overall we've been balling hard on the defensive side, especially our pass rusher. But with Mahomes in the ball game, it's a little bit hard to say is they going to actually do it. Now they have the whole potential and the skills to do it, but we're gonna see. Hopefully they come out with a game plan. You know, hopefully they call a good game plan on the defensive side, and the players come and they execute it. Now, my game prediction, what I feel like what it's gonna be, the score is gonna be. I feel like depend to like compared to these two teams and the offense they have, and how their defenses are, I feel like it's going to be a good scoring game. I feel like it's probably going to be up in the 30s, probably 40s or something like that. I really think the game could be like, my prediction is 37-34. Eagles. I feel like our defense is a little bit more better that could get at Mahomes, and we have a same type of matchup of an offense. So it's kind of balanced on the offense somewhat. Only because I'm saying, Bala, I feel like we got more of weapons on the Eagles side, more of a weapons than the Chiefs. Like, but is Andy Reid and Mahomes and Kelsey, like, that three dynamic is like, a good thing. Like, Andy Reid, he's just one of the best coaches that's out right now, and he calls good games. Like, he know how to win. Like, when we left from the Eagles, I was like, yo, wow. Like, but it happened to happen. We got Nick, and Nick been doing good this season. Like, so yeah, I just feel like that for Andy Reid, Mahomes, and for Kelsey, like it's going to be a good offense on their side, and they can really challenge our defense. But on our side, we knew, even though we got second years and we all got that, we still got enough of weapons to balance that out. With Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and with our rushing and our blockers, and with Jalen Hurts. So I feel like we do have more of a weapon. If you want to edge it a little bit on our side on the offense, I get it, but I'm just balancing it out just because of what the experience on the offense that the Chiefs has, and what they known for doing, and how they came off on that ball game against Burrow, because you already know who Joe Burrow is. Like, he was balling, and he kept up with him. Like I said, the last video, he kept up with Burrow being injured. Like, he was injured and he kept up with him. Like, even though some people was like, oh, that last play when they caused that penalty, pushing them out of bounds late, and that caused the Chiefs to win. But I get it. But to keep the game close, being injured, I give Mahomes respect off of that. I give him, like, because he could have been easily been injured. He could have set out the game, and also he could have been so injured that they could have did nothing to keep the game close. Like that penalty that was caused at the last minute could have easily been nothing. Like, it could have never mean nothing. It could have, like, okay, we got a penalty, but they still not winning. Like, it could have been that type of ball game for him being injured. So I give him the respect for that. And like, we know what they could do. Like, they offense is could pull out the points. And I just feel like it's balanced it out on that. Like, but I understand we do got more weapons. I feel like we have more weapons on our side. And if you want to edge it, then that's understandable. But I just feel like it's gonna be up to our defense. And our defense do it? I think they will make enough of defenses plays that will keep the Chiefs underneath us. No matter if it's first half or second half, it could be like the Tom Brady and the Eagles that 2018 Super Bowl season when it really the defense only made certain key plays to stop. They didn't really do nothing that game, but when it count, they came in the clutch, especially that last strip fumble against Brady. That's what I believe. Like, it could be that this game. And yeah, like that's just my prediction. I think it's just gonna be a 37-34 type game. These offenses going to score. I'm not looking for our defense to keep the Chiefs down at all. I'm not looking at. If they do, that's impressive, and that will make me even more proud of my defense of my team. But no, keeping it how it is now, I'm not really looking for them to really stop Mahomes and Andy Reid. I'm not thinking they're gonna keep them under a low score like 10-17 or whatever, 20 points. Um, I do believe that they could put up another key stop to keep them underneath us, and we'll come out with like a 3 point score game, like 37-34, like I said, or we might come out with a touchdown over them. Um, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a good game, and I'm already anxious, man. I'm already anxious for tomorrow. Like, I already got my gear, I already got everything prepared. Me and my boys, we're gonna be already sitting. I'm going to his crib. We gonna wild out for the game. We're gonna do another video. It's gonna be another play by play. We're gonna show y'all, how we get down on the Super Bowl, how we feel about the Super Bowl at the same time. So, tune in, come join us, watch the game with us, give us your point of view, what you feel of what's going on in the first, second, third, fourth half, quarter, and everything. So yeah, like, I'm already anxious. I can't wait to get even whatever how the game go. I feel like it's gonna be a good game, and like, I love good games, no matter what it is. I want my team to win. Don't get me wrong. I want them to win, but if God parents, if anything fails and we end up not winning, I'm still good because I know it's gonna be a good game, and that's what it's gonna be at. And like, yo, I'm ready. I'm already anxious. So yeah. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This your boy Hyphen Jers. We're gonna be in there tomorrow. Tune in, watch it with us, and that's what it is. I'm out.